Hi everyone, Nora here. Hope you're all doing fine. I'm just really checking in with everybody because a few people have asked me to put stuff online. Now, as you know, I do lots of different things from life skill to stress consultancy work. I also do healing and tarot and yoga and lots of different things. But because of the situation, of course, I'm not working, in a physical capacity one to one with anybody. So, what I've decided to do is leave it up to you for you to tell me what you want. Now, I know a few people have asked for the yoga classes for the elderly, so I am going to do a couple of those online. Maybe some children's yoga. I will be doing that online as well, mainly for my own students for the moment. So, there'll be live classes with my own students invited. So, that will be the way we'll do those ones. We'll also be doing some distant healing, of course, and I'm thinking also I'd like to attune a few people to Reiki. So an attunement is something that is given to you to help you receive the energy of Reiki and to be able to give it to others. So I'm going to be doing that free of charge as well at some stage, and I will be showing you how to do Reiki on yourself. So I'll be doing little workshops here and there. I'll be doing some self-healing workshops, teaching you techniques to help you, like breathing, maybe some energy work, mantra work, little bits and pieces. I'm not going to be on all the time as I am usually, um, because there's so many people putting positive stuff on there. Sometimes you can get inundated with stuff, so I'm just going to put it on here and now, today maybe, and then maybe in a week or so, and then maybe in a week or so again. But if there's anything in particular you would like me to do, let me know. I will, of course. A lot of people have asked me, would I draw some cards? So, being a tarot reader. So, yes, of course I will. So, I'll pick a few live dates, and everybody can have one card, depending on how many's on, of course. I'll probably do half-hour slots. So, I'll probably do a half hour one evening, and then everybody who can get through in that half hour can have a free card, and I'll tell them what it means and whatever. I'll also try and do distant healing for you once a week as well, from my pyramid. And yeah, I think that's about it for the moment. With the stress consultancy work, with the stress work, what I'll be teaching people with that is just little 10-minute workshops or 15-minute workshops. It'll be teaching you how to reframe your thoughts. It'll be teaching you how to look back on your day and clear all the stuff of that day. So if there's been a lot of negative stuff in the press on a day, for you to be able to unwind that day before you go to sleep. So when you go to sleep, you have a better night's sleep. And then when you wake up in the morning, you can start again. So it stops that stress building on top of stress on top of stress, which is something we all need to avoid at the moment. We all need to be kind to each other. Um, Even if we see people making the odd mistake, or we see people they're not following things as well as they should, we don't know what the actions are behind that. We don't know what's going on in that person's mind. It might even just be like a forgetful thing they've done. They've just forgotten something, or it may be that we see people rushing out somewhere and we think, why are they going to that place? But it could be an emergency. We don't know. So what we should really do is just worry about what we're doing, not worrying about what everybody else is doing. So what we've got to do is really take control of what we're doing in our lives as a person. So don't go by what the news, the bad news is telling us. Go by, the positivity you're seeing out there. Live each day and each moment, as a moment. So if I'm sitting here today now, what is in my favour today, or what should I be grateful for today? So today is a beautiful day outside. There is some rain, but it's still a beautiful day outside. I have a wonderful home. I have wonderful friends. In this moment, I'm safe. I'm in my house. All the people that are in my life practically love me. There may be the odd one or two that don't, but but on balance, I have a very good life. Um, I'm healthy. I'm strong, I have enough to eat, you know, I can reach everybody I need to at this moment in time. There's nothing I'm wanting for at this moment in time. In this moment, sitting on this chair, I have everything I possibly need. What more should I want? What should I be worrying about at this moment in time? Nothing. So if you live your life that way as well, so when you get up in the morning, just look around for a few seconds before you get out of bed. See what you have in life. See what's positive in your life. See how lucky we all are. And then if the day goes on and things trip you up or go in your way, after a few minutes, after the trip up or the mistake or somebody's got on your nerves, stop for a moment, even if you have to sneak in the loo to do it. Stop for a moment. Think, what am I grateful for? What do I have? Where am I? What's around me? What do I feel at this moment? And you'll realise you're exactly where you're meant to be at this time in life. You have exactly what you need. The universe will only give us what we can cope with. And even though this seems such a crazy old time, we can cope. If we do things right ourselves, if each person takes responsibility for their lives, if each person takes responsibility for their families, don't put it on everybody else to do it for us. Don't put it on the nurses, don't put it on the doctors, you know, don't put it on the pharmacists. I mean, the pharmacists are amazing, so are the doctors, the nurses and everybody else, the bus drivers, the people who work in shops, the people who deliver your stuff, you know, all these people, the people who are working in Aldi, Lidl, Tesco, Dunnes, all these people, they're serving us at the moment. They don't have to be there. We should be so grateful for all these people in our lives, all the local people doing all the local work for us, you know, the priests for praying for us, you know, all the people sending healing to us. You know, we really, really, really are lucky people in a lot of ways, and we do have a good life in a lot of ways. So let's take control ourselves. Let's do what we need to do. Let's have empathy with everybody else. Let's just live day by day and do the best we can to keep this thing under control. Control's not a good word. To keep this thing running the way it should. Living our life the best way possible we can. Honouring ourselves and honouring others. Now, when you think of anything that you would like help with, I might also do some question and answer sessions where if you've got a worry, you can talk to me privately on Facebook, and I'll try and help you out a little bit. So remember, everything I'm doing is free of charge, so there'll be no charge for any of the work I'm doing. It's just my way of giving back in some way to help whoever I can. And I know it's not anything like what the doctors and the people in the shops and everyone is doing, but it's just my little input that hopefully it will help someone, and whoever needs it will get it. So I send you love and I send you blessings, and I wish you all peace and health and happiness and a wonderful future. Namaste.